Please read the disclaimer. The White House just announced that 2025 was amazing, but 2026 is when you're going to get your meat and potatoes. Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, money makers. We're going to talk about the crypto market, about XRP, about Bitcoin, what's happening in South Korea. Yesterday, you guys did amazing. In the morning, we were able to get over 1,000 likes. I think you guys need an easier goal. Me saying 5,000 likes, 6,000 likes, it's too high for you. You need a achievable goal. So let's try to get 1,000 likes on the video. I know most of you watch on your phone. So see, all you got to do, you take this finger or this finger, whichever you want, and you go boop, right? That's all you got to do. Currently, XRP is sitting at $1.87. Down a little bit. It was interesting because yesterday the top 5 weren't really moving. If you look like Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, they weren't really moving, but you can see big green bubbles, and this is something that we haven't seen in a while. The big mover yesterday was Pepe. That was up like 20, almost 25%. Story here, 20%. Dronum Finance, 14. Render up 12. Peggy Penguins up 12. And these usually what happens is the smaller altcoins, they start moving. If we go, let's say, to the second 100 here, you can see, right? Lots of green, but the top dogs, the big dogs, not really moving. Sometimes this is a signal that we are before a nice potential movement, but we're going to have to wait on this. I want to see what happens towards Monday when everybody's coming back from their vacations, from the New Year's vacations. Some countries, by the way, have like winter, like holiday after the New Year's, like in Russia and places like that, the Novi God. And so it will be interesting to see like how long it takes the crypto market kind of to get its footing back. Again, last year, January was a good month. And let's see how this January plays out. Today is Freaky Friday. And so we know that sometimes freakish things happen, especially because we didn't have the stock market trading the past few days because of New Year's. And now remember, XRP has the ETF, so we could see a movement from there. But it's very interesting that the top 4 or 5, the ones that actually have the ETFs, we're not seeing movement yesterday, whereas smaller altcoins, we're seeing 3, 4, 5, and even 20% movements yesterday. So it will be very interesting to see what happens here today. I don't know why suddenly I have this accent, maybe because I was talking about the Novi God. Sometimes it creeps up on you. You don't know where these accents start coming out from, right? I don't know. It's like you hear all these accents where I live. It's a big melting pot. So sometimes you hear all kinds of accents and languages, and you learn a little bit about everything. That's what's wonderful about where I live. But anyway, of course, there's a lot of bad stuff too. Currently Bitcoin at 89,000, and it's interesting because the fear index is at the highest point it has been since around December 12th, where Bitcoin was around 93, 94,000. So the market is getting a little bit more of the confidence back. Although there are, the crypto market is very torn right now. On the one hand, you have people that are saying, December 6th was the peak. And that was according to the 4-year cycle. That's that date was the highest point, and now 2026 it's only to the downside, right? There's that school, right? That camp, and then there's the other camp that is trying to be more positive and then saying that 2025 the crypto market, Bitcoin, XRP, they're all lagging in the price action. All the markets are close to high, precious metals went parabolic, and crypto is left behind. And so it needs to catch up. We'll find out in the next 6 months, well, the whole year, of course, but I think in the first 3-4 months, we'll find out what's the direction, what's happening. We do have this week already, financial stuff that's coming out on Monday. So, it's, the ISM, job openings, on Wednesday, but ISM manufacturing index coming out on Monday. So that's going to be something that many people in the crypto market, it's, the Raoul Paul has talked about this a lot, that he's looking at this index to see what potentially could happen and how the economy in the US is recovering. And then again, we have unemployment rates towards the end of the week. So it's going to be a very interesting week in that sense. Of course, like I said, a lot of people coming back, to work and to the desks, and it will be very interesting to see, how potentially the volume starts picking up next week. So that is going to be interesting. By the way, we have again the promotion with our partner, BYDFI. If you're interested, you can start trading. You can go long, you can go short on the market. Maybe now, this week, next week is the time where the market starts heating up. Maybe this is the low point. We'll have to see. And you can always take advantage of that. This event is going to go on for the next 2 weeks. So you can deposit, you get those bonuses. And if you are in the whale traders, you get access to our special trading group on Telegram. So if you're interested in that, link is in the description down below. You go, you sign up, email, password, and you can get trade in. I will get a commission, so it helps the channel out. It helps support the channel. It helps us keep going. You guys have been supporting, but this gives me another back end and something else that helps me out. So, I'm a one-man show, and you guys really help me out with that. So thank you if you do use my link and not someone else's link. I really, really appreciate that. Now, let's talk about what the White House just said. Very interesting, of course, the White House and the president, they're going to be bullish on what they're doing. And moreover, Trump, which is, he loves what he does and he's so confident. But they have been giving the GDP has been very good. Inflation's going down and things are looking better, right? And I don't know how you are feeling it in your pocket, those of you who are in the US. But my parents, they go every single year to the US and they keep telling me the prices are going up. Like they're almost level to here, like at the supermarket and things like that. So I know it's rough right now. But they're talking about how 2025 is setting the table. The feast and the banquet will be in 2026. And a lot of people were doomsdaying in 2025, especially around February, March, and April. And things got better in the markets. Markets rallied to all-time highs. And the question is going to be this: like, will the second year of the presidency be better, worse, or what's going to happen? Is there going to be another curveball like the tariffs? What is the Supreme Court going to decide around the tariffs? Does that rock the market? Did the market sell off of that? So there's a lot of things that we need to still take into consideration. So don't jump ahead of yourself a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I always talk about the monkey on my shoulder, and the monkey has saved me a few times already. So yes, I know maybe we start going, parabolic soon. I don't know. Again, these are just my opinions. This video is for educational purposes, for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence before you decide to invest. I don't know exactly what the market is going to do, but I know that if it's going to start going suddenly parabolic and all the other YouTube channels are going to start getting too excited, right? This is how it is. I might get excited in the thumbnail and title just because YouTube, and that's how it works. But if you actually are going to come and watch the videos, I'm going to be talking about the monkey on the back because I've experienced this before and I know how to play it, right? And so subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you get notifications about new videos that drop. I don't know why I'm doing with the pen. Dun, 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 dun. Suddenly I became a conductor. I don't know what was going on there. This is part of the Avi experience. It is what it is. The White House just posted again, welcome to the golden age. So it's not just, Secretary Bessent here. It's also the White House coming out with this, these headlines. Someone said, we'll see what happens. Again, nobody's a prophet. Nobody knows exactly how this year is going to play out. But I'm ready for all the scenarios. Okay, I feel like I keep saying that, but I'm ready for all the scenarios, and it will be very interesting to see what happens. Now, listen, XRP ETFs continue to dominate. Although, if you look at the volumes, they have gone down. But okay, Christmas and all that, and New Year's, so the volumes, of course, have come down since the beginning. But we're still at only 1 0 inflow day and no negative inflow days. So the The streak continues here for XRP with the current 27.7 million day pace. ETF assets hit 5 billion potentially by mid-May here, potentially locking in 2.6 billion XRP, 4% of supply, as exchange balance are already down 58% in 2025. So again, this is what a lot of people are talking about and looking at, the potential of lots of the percentage getting locked in the ETFs, plus the fact that the exchange numbers are down, and that could be the secret sauce, right? The formula, and we'll see what happens. Like, listen, people are still throwing out crazy numbers. I'm not going to talk about that, for the next few weeks, just because I think we played it out a little bit, and it is what it is. The person that was throwing out the numbers lost their credibility a little bit. So that I seem like people are getting blocked out of their group and things like that. I don't know what's going on there. But just be careful out there. Be careful what you're watching, who you're listening to. Okay, it's very, very important. And by the way, remember, I will never contact you on social media. I'm not befriending you. I'm not sending you friend requests. I'm not DMing you. I don't want you to do any specific things with me. No, those are all scammers. I'm not going to ask you questions. Those are scammers. If you see anyone that looks like me, or even using my image, report them. The only official links are here on this YouTube page, and that's it. Okay, be very careful out there. Yes. Be very careful. South Korea crypto whales are growing. Someone who was in the comment section, and I read that post a while back, that crypto isn't sexy anymore. It's not cool, right, in the US, and that, the youngsters aren't coming into the crypto market anymore. That's in the US. And maybe that is overblown too. But in South Korea, people don't have access to maybe things that have in the US, and the rest of the world doesn't also. And over 10,000 investors now hold over 1 billion won each on exchanges. That's around 750,000 per person based on financial supervisory service data. And that's a lot, right? And I think it's probably more if you watch any South Korean shows, you know that they are very into finance and investing and crypto. So it's I think we know that a lot of the action that comes from XRP in the past, or the big actions, have come from South Korea. And the South Koreans are still hot on crypto. They still find it very, enjoyable and entertaining and cool. I wish I could get more South Korean viewership. I was just looking before, and there's like no viewership from South Korea. I wonder if I could get it dubbed into Korean. I don't know, the episodes. I need to see if I can do that, because I think that there's a big love for XRP in South Korea. In other countries, sure, but we know that Uphold is always on the top list of the exchange volumes, and it's in South Korea. It's in Korean, so it's only people that know Korean are using it, probably. And so think about that, Binance and Coinbase and other, for huge audiences, and yet Upbit is always up there on the list. So, it's very, very interesting. And we'll see how potentially this comes out in the next coming days, coming weeks. Don't forget to smash that like button. Did we get 1,000? You are number 1,000. I know, it's you. Yes, you. Drop a comment, 8 for infinity and beyond, and check out the links, of course, to BYDFI. You can get there through my website. You scroll down here, click BYDFI, and then you register here. So that, again, affiliate link, it helps out when you trade. And so thank you for that. Please trade responsible. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.